guys! Welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone, where we're talking about things you probably shouldn't talk about.
Happy Wednesday. This was almost delayed until Thursday because it's Monday and we usually film on Friday.
Hump day.
Hump.
So this was actually filmed 2 days ago.
Yeah.
When you're watching it, like it was filmed.
And
like it wasn't filmed 2 days ago for us, because 2 days ago for us would be Saturday.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense.
When this goes up, it was filmed 2 days ago.
Or unless you're watching it on Thursday, then it's 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Do the math.
Do it. Yeah, so for the first time in a long time, I actually went onto the Twitter and I asked you guys for topics. So those are in the hat, and
finally you did something.
Finally, you know what? You can shut
You know how useless I am at SoundCloud right now?
That's what I want to talk about. Everyone's commenting about how, oh, there's no SoundCloud. No shit, because Justin sucks at life.
You know what it is?
You suck?
We don't have enough money.
So go check out our Patreon and give us money.
I'm still spending money on SoundCloud every month.
Well, we have, I think up to now, we have $20 in our Patreon. So that's going to come out next month or the end of this month or something.
Jeez, that's not going to pay for anything.
I think we've made enough money to get a check from our Outside the Comfort Zone paycheck thing, so that can cover it. Please support our show.
Support our show or it's going to disappear.
There's really, really cool rewards. You know, you can Skype call with us and you can put a 20-second video in the podcast. And I don't really look at the Patreon rewards anymore because everyone's at $5, which we so appreciate our patrons right now. And actually, at the start of the show, let's just talk about them now because
let's talk about them now.
This later.
Yeah.
So, Lena, I did message you, and I saw you on the Twitter, the Outside the Comfort Zone Twitter, so thank you for being a patron, and her Twitter is @LenaRose725. Again, we link everyone down below. For $5, you get like a thank you for being a patron, and then we shout out your social media. And then we have Hannah, and she is @HannahMSalis, and her YouTube is Hannah Salis, and Megan MK Nicole. I can't talk.
MK Nicole 86
83. That's a 3. And her Instagram is Megan Nicole K83. So everything is linked down below if you guys want to be a patron or you want to, like, I don't know, just support the show. Then our Patreon is down below. Mm-hmm. And we appreciate it. It really, really helps. We're saving up for lights because I don't know if you can tell, but this lighting kind of sucks. I don't know if you can visually see with your eyeballs, but this lighting
if you can see with your... Well, they could be listening on SoundCloud and they're like, what do you mean the lighting sucks?
What do you mean? Like, what? Are we supposed to see something on SoundCloud?
Yeah, okay, if you're listening on SoundCloud, this is why the audio sucks. Mm-hmm. So...
We're going to get a mic, too.
Yeah.
In like 2 years when we have enough money, we'll get that mic.
I actually have a really good idea for a mic, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna. I'll talk about it.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So
link down below. Thank you to all of our Patreons.
Thank you guys.
We appreciate you.
Thanks for patronizing us.
Thank you. We so appreciate your patronization.
We're
having candy corn.
Candy corn. It's like Candy Crush, but a corn.
That's exactly.
Have I gotten to the corn maze yet?
No.
I want to go.
Me too.
Okay.
Well, when would you go? Do you even have time to go?
I was thinking, no, I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Where is it?
The weekend after Halloween, I want to go.
Is it still open?
I don't think so.
Oh, right.
Maybe Saturday of Halloween, before I go do my N64 party.
Yeah. Actually, that is what.
Or like Saturday. But you have to go at night because the corn maze is so much funner at night.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure it out.
I don't know. So Halloween.
Jamie wants to go too. We have a tradition. We've gone there 3 years in a row.
Really?
Or this is gonna be our 3rd year. Yeah, this is gonna be our 3rd year, and both of the years from the past, I have a pic. The first time we went, there's a picture of me holding corn, going, and it's just standing in the middle of the corn maze. And then the second year we went, I did the same thing. So we're like, we can do 3 years in a row of me just holding corn, standing in the corn maze, being all happy.
Well, if you don't do it, you can just, like, get some corn on the cob at the store and hold it, you know? It's pretty much the same thing.
And then I'll just Photoshop in, like, a whole bunch of corn behind me.
I mean, if you want to put in that much effort, absolutely you can
I would not put in that much effort, but...
Oh, also, speaking of effort that we're not going to be putting in, probably don't have the new intro yet, because Justin's really busy.
I forgot about that. I'm going to do that, actually.
Do you think we'll have the new intro, this podcast?
Oh, God, no.
Okay,
not for this one.
Probably next or the one after. Because he's really busy. He hasn't seen his parents in 5 days, and he hasn't seen his girlfriend in almost 2 weeks.
Yeah. So I haven't seen Jamie in almost 2 weeks. I'm going to see her after this podcast for a bit.
A little bit.
I just 10
minutes.
I haven't slept. I slept 9 hours this weekend. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. 9 hours all put together.
That sounds so fun. That's like my personal hell. If I don't get enough sleep, bitch monster. If I get enough sleep,
So does that mean
bitch
you never
monster.
get enough sleep? Haha. Okay.
Okay, so Halloween.
What happened this week for you?
Oh, nothing. Oh, well, not nothing. I went on a double date. Mm-hmm.
With who?
With Taylor and Jared,
Who's Jared?
her boyfriend. You know Jared.
Oh, no, because you said Taylor.
Oh, well, yeah, Taylor's the guy that I went out with too. So there's 2 Taylors and a Jared.
Two Taylors and a Jared. That could be like a TV show.
Two
Taylors and Jared.
But no, it was fun. We went to Olive Garden, and
Of course you
Taylor
did.
had never had Olive Garden before, and I converted him. And then we went to
Good
see
job.
Gone Girl, which is the best movie I have seen in months.
Really?
Months. It's
I wanna go
so
see it.
good.
The only reason I want to go see it is because it was edited on Premiere and After Effects.
It's really good. The editing is great.
That's actually what it was. It was edited on Premiere and After Effects. That's what I'm editing on right now. So like, if they edited on that, then it just makes me so happy. So I want to go see it.
It's like, you think it's going one way, like the twist. It's not a predictable movie.
Did you read the book?
No.
Oh.
Did you?
No.
No, you don't read. Okay.
But Jamie read the book. That's why she wants to go see it.
It's
Or she's reading the
seriously
book right now. Or she didn't. I forget.
great. Or she either did or didn't or is.
No.
Who knows?
I'm very sure she's reading it right now.
Apparently it's a really great book, and I guess they changed like the book to the movie, so I kind of want to read the book now too. But it's great. I'm excited. I'm excited about that movie. I'm still like thinking about it. That's when you know it's a good movie, when it like sticks with you
Oh yeah.
for hours and days and weeks.
Oh yeah. Creates a story world.
Yeah.
So,
That was pretty much my week. We went to a movie. Yeah. Had a Walking Dead viewing party. That was it. Okay.
I shot a movie.
Yeah, talk about that.
So, last weekend, not this weekend, but last weekend, we shot our short film, which I built the set for. I built an apartment inside of our studio.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like a full apartment with a kitchen and everything inside of our studio. I built an apartment, and then we shot in there for a while, and then we went and shot in like an art gallery location, which is really just a warehouse that we turned into an art gallery. So we shot our short film. I was the assistant camera person, and I did the set construction for it. That was a lot of fun. Really long days, and kind of really stressful. Met some really cool people though. Met some awesome actresses that are from the Grant Mac drama program.
Oh, really?
They ended up coming up. I thought they were like both like 25. They're both like 19, and they're just like freaking amazing. Like they're gonna be completely famous one day. And I will have worked on the first film that they ever did, because they do theater, and this is the first film that they've ever done.
Wow.
And like they're gonna be famous one day, guarantee it.
So, can you say their names?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
of course I know their names.
of course.
It's Alex Dawkins and Laura Drachenberg. They're both awesome,
Okay.
but they're gonna be famous one day.
Mark our words.
Mark our words, they're gonna be famous because they're amazing.
Mark them.
So I did that last weekend, and then I had a week of insanity, and then this weekend,
Like the fitness routine, you did insanity for a week.
I don't understand.
You don't know it.
Okay, and then this weekend, there was a conference, and it was called Story World Quest, and it was a whole bunch of people flying from all around the world to come and talk about story worlds in transmedia, in film. So it's people from like Disney, the National Film Board, people that worked on like Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean, and
Whoa.
everybody. They all came, and I was, me and 2 other people were kind of in charge of filming the entire thing. So then it was us, and then we got a whole bunch of like of the first year video students to come and like help us, and like it was really awesome. Everyone worked really awesome together, and but I learned so much, and it was so cool. Like they were talking about like story worlds, which is like instead of like just doing like a story about like Harry Potter, like this guy who's like a wizard and stuff, it's like the story of Harry Potter isn't really important. It's the world that J.K. Rowling made, like the Hogwarts world, and like that whole world. Because you could take Harry Potter out of that story and it would still be a really cool world.
Yeah.
You could put another character in there, or you could like, she could go make another movie in 10 years, start with like Malfoy starring in it.
Yeah.
And it would still be a really cool movie. And like she could make about 3 million movies of it just inside this world.
Oh, yeah.
But then there's movies like Gone Girl, where it's like really cool movie, but like in 10 years they're never going to be able to do anything else to it, right? So it's about making like universes. So that's like Pirates of the Caribbean is like this crazy universe, because they could like stop making Pirates of the Caribbean, and then in 10 years they could pick up on like another pirate crew that is also in the same universe, and then they run into the same people and they're like, oh, what? And then you're like, oh, this is Pirates of the Caribbean, and like it's about like creating like a world, and I was like, oh, mind blowing, awesome.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. And so that's what like so like Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
You know how they're making Better Call Saul?
Yep.
It's the same thing, right? They make the Breaking Bad world, and now they can go into different narratives inside that world.
For some reason, I'm thinking about that video that you made on your channel, like the scary one. You know,
Yeah.
the face and the. I'm like, that could be a world, but that you guys should do a sequel to that because that was kind of fun.
No, that's not a story world.
No, that's
shitty.
not world, but that was fun.
That's just like shitty world.
Shitty. That could be the world. It could be shitty world.
And then they're talking about transmedia, which is like having a movie, and then you make a TV show, and then you make comic books, and then you make an app.
So like
and then
DC sort of stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And just like spreading it across like a whole bunch of different platforms. Because that's like the new... That's where the future's going. And so you're never going to have just a movie ever again. There's going to be like a movie and a website and a game and like a console game, and like there's going to be an app, and there's going to be like have you heard of Oculus Rift?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the thing where you put on your head. It's like, you know, like people talk about like in the future we're going to put on these like big helmets where you can like look around and actually walk around in a game. They already have that. I tried one on.
Is it so
It's
cool?
fucking awesome.
I want to have one of those. I don't do video games, but I would do video games if it was like that.
No, it's really fucking cool. So it's it's called Oculus Rift. So what we had on, what they had there was just, it was live action. It was a big dodgeball game. It was like a 300 person versus 300 person dodgeball game, and it was live action. Like it was actually happening. They put a 360-degree camera in the middle of it. So you put this headset on, and you were standing physically just with these goggles on, and you could look around at these dodgeballs like flying around. Everyone's like running around, and you're in the middle of this dodgeball game, and you're like, the fuck? And there's like dodgeballs flying at you, and you're like going like this, and you're like, ah! It's terrifying, but it's fucking awesome.
That sounds amazing.
Like, and they're turning that into games now, where like you're walking around and you're jumping and you're doing like first person shooters and you're living in this reality, and then like you take it off and you're like, what the fuck? You're like all disoriented because it's like it's like a reality.
That sounds so cool.
So they're talking about then they released all this like stuff for like the gaming world, like BioWare and stuff were there, like all these huge gaming companies were there talking about different stuff and how they're making games into story worlds now, and how they're making games transmedia. So they have like Halo, and then because they're making a Halo movie, right? And they're making a Halo TV show.
That's ridiculous.
And they're like making all this different thing, and then they're getting on Oculus Rift for Halo. So you're like inside, you are Master Chief, and you're like running around, and like they're doing all this different stuff, and it was just like the most mind blowing weekend ever.
So
it
good
was so
weekend,
cool.
huh?
Yeah, and then we premiered Wolf Cop. Have you heard of Wolf Cop?
Nope.
Oh, it went to Cineplex like around Canada.
Seriously?
Yeah, Wolf Cop was it's about a cop that turns into a werewolf, pretty much. But it was made in Regina, Saskatchewan.
I love that.
For $1 million.
Yeah.
And it's just like the weirdest movie ever. Like it's funny. Like they make fun of himself because it's like
It's Wolf Cop.
Wolf Cop. But it's so funny. You should figure out how to. I don't know. It'll probably eventually be on Netflix or something right now. And now they're
That'd
just
be
like going around the country trying to show it to everybody that they can.
That's cool. Like good for them, people who can do that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then after we went to the bar and I hung out with the director a bit.
Yeah? Was he a cool dude?
Yeah, he was cool.
Super cool dude.
He looked like Peter Parker.
Like hot Peter Parker? New Peter Parker or old Peter Parker?
I don't know.
Like how?
Like he had like hair and the glasses.
Oh, he had hair?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
He wasn't bald Peter Parker.
Oh, thank God. Bald Peter Parker is my least favorite Peter Parker.
So yeah, that's happened to me. I did that.
Wait, Halloween. Halloween.
Halloween.
We wanted to talk about Halloween.
Shit, I'm not ready to talk about Halloween. So we're gonna talk about Halloween. Okay.
And, you know, the ghostin'.
Okay, Halloween.
Okay. He actually got that piano out. Throwback to a couple shows ago.
Halloween.
I'm really excited for you to be done your program so you have time and you can edit these videos and you can add cute little like ghosts flying at the camera like
just like woo! Just make it like really cheesy effects. Maybe I will do that anyways. I probably will.
You probably won't do that.
Okay, let's talk about Halloween.
So, okay, what are you doing for Halloween?
I'm going out. Having a good time. Last year, didn't do shit all. I didn't do anything last year.
Not me either.
I didn't think I got dressed up.
No, I literally stayed at home and studied for a midterm that was on Halloween. Because my professor was a fuck.
Oh yeah, because Halloween was a Thursday last year. Yeah, that's shitty.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything for Halloween. Wait. You said for Halloween you stayed at home and studied for a midterm that was on Halloween?
That. No,
I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It was the day after Halloween? Okay, got it. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
No, I was thinking about that too. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What
I was like trying to do the math in my head. I was like, I don't have a calculator, but I'm pretty sure you're retarded. So what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I have no idea. Actually, I want to check right now. Just under here.
What?
Is where I had my costume last year, and I might have given it away. And then
you can't be the same person again because then there'll be the costume.
Well, I didn't dress up last year, so.
Oh, you had a costume for last year and then you just didn't go out?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so sad. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to be. I want to be something that's like, you know, funny, and like get a good time.
Gonna be the FBI.
Jesus Christ.
I'm the federal body inspector. I'm just going to a house party though, so it's not like I have to be anything too cool.
Gay.
No, it's so cool.
I want to be something awesome. I'm not going to say what I'm going to be. I want it to be a surprise.
Are you going to be what you said that you're going to be?
I think so.
I think that's a good one. We'll talk about it next week.
We'll talk about it next week, because next week we're going to have our actual Halloween podcast. Ooh, spooky. And then I'll go like this again.
We'll have cobwebs and stuff. We probably won't have any of these things.
Are you going to decorate your room?
Probably not.
Yeah, you should.
Probably won't. But I might. Probably won't. Okay.
Rock on.
So we got this thing, I can't remember who it was, I think your name was Melissa, who sent a link to some fan fiction about
yeah, we had fan fiction. Okay, so.
No, go.
No, I read it first. I read it before you did.
Did you?
I think so. Because I commented on it too.
I saw the comment. Because it was tweeted at me and Justin and Outside the Comfort Zone, and it was like, here's some fan fiction about you guys, and it was just about me.
Yeah, it was just about her. I was pissed off. It was like, yeah, somebody wrote fan fiction about you guys. And then like when I looked at it, it was just like...
so excited.
It was like, I was at West End, and then I was in Sephora, and then I like ran into Ashley, and then she was like, hey, want to be friends? And it was like, yeah.
I will say that I love any fan fiction about me, so feel free to write as much as you want, because I think it's the best ever.
And include me.
Yeah, write some Justin fan fiction.
Write some Justin fan fiction. I was like, I wasn't even in there, and I got pissed off, so I wrote a comment on it saying, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Where am I?
Yeah, that's kind of what I wrote.
But no, I really like fan fiction. So what's your ideal situation to be in for fan fiction? Like if you could be anywhere in the world with anyone in the world, who would it be? Where would you be?
Well, that's for them to decide.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell them what to write because then it defeats the purpose.
Do you want it like very PG, like, oh, we're friends now, or do you want it to be like some sort of sexual fan fiction? What is that?
That's just saying...
That's your answer?
That's my answer, just...
So he wants you to write about him getting it up the butt.
The more you know. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Write about whatever you want. I think it's awesome. Yeah, include me.
Just make sure I'm in it.
Yeah, if there's fanfiction about me, I want to be in it.
But seriously, if you guys are writers, write some, because that's like the best ever.
And draw us.
Draw us! Hey, our P.O. Box, well, my P.O. Box, because fuck you, Justin, is down below. And send us pictures.
It's our P.O. Box. I pay for the SoundCloud, you can pay for the fucking P.O. Box.
Yeah, it's $165 for a year of a P.O. Box.
You know how much it is for a SoundCloud for a year?
$120.
No, it's not.
How much is it? $120. It's $120.
It's $112.
Whoa!
It's $112. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not.
How much is it?
No, it's $132.
Okay, well, P.O. Box is still more.
Well, that's for you.
Yes, I know!
Bitch.
But if you guys have things for Justin, you can send it to the P.O. Box, and if I don't want it, I'll give it to Justin.
No! Just say, like, for Justin on the thing. I've never gotten anything.
No, he hasn't, so send Justin
I've
something.
never gotten anything.
Maybe for Christmas you'll get something.
Or for Halloween.
Or for Halloween!
For Halloween, send me a gift.
Send me some candy.
Send me candy.
I don't know. Or candles. Oh my god, send candles.
Oh my god, send candles for me.
Candles. Bath and Body Works is so expensive. I want to go buy 1 million more candles, but then it's like, I don't want to be broke.
You know I get messages? Sorry, this is
Did
like...
you know that I get messages?
No.
Did you know that?
This is me saying like, shut the fuck up, I don't care about your candles. I get messages that are like, hey, I'm vegan and I don't hate you.
I see those messages.
They're hilarious.
Someone was like, this is going to make everyone vegan, and I was like, yeah, that's actually what we want. It's reverse psychology. So, you guys...
Or like people Snapchat me and they're like, hey, you're the best. I'm like, thanks. I go, ah, and thanks. That's what I say. I go, ah, and then I go, thanks. And then they go, I'm vegan. And then I'm like, and then I just send them like a middle finger, like, fuck you. And they're like, ah.
You're like, no, I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm serious. Fuck off. I hate you. Yeah, no, it's kind of funny. People are like, hey, look it, I'm a feminist. I'm like, ha.
Excuse me? What?
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 Huh?
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, what?
Or they're like, I'm depressed. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm joking.
You really have to see the other podcasts.
Yeah, go watch
what we're talking
go watch the
about.
last couple podcasts.
Why are all of our podcasts getting such shitty views now? I think we're still funny.
I don't. I think you're not anymore.
I think I am better than ever.
I think you've gone downhill.
I think you...
I didn't want to say anything,
suck.
but I think you've gone downhill. Let's start talking about topics. That's why. That's probably why.
We need to make this as sexual as possible. I put in some weird fucking topics.
Travel. Yeah, asexual.
No, I put in weird ones. They're in the green.
I bet they are weird. How to hold a conversation. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Well, there's some valid ones in there too, okay? It's not just all sexual. No, we're putting it back.
Traveling. Fuck
What?
it. Tar guy.
I don't know what that means.
What? What the hell? You're terrible at this. High school experiences.
No.
Find one that's
No.
actually good. High school experiences. Well, my teacher put his finger in my butt once. It was uncomfortable. You know the male G-spot is in there?
Yeah, I do. You know, you can reach it just behind the balls, like in front of the butt. And if you like put your finger right there, it can feel really good.
Wait, just behind the balls?
Behind the balls. And like in front of the butt.
Like the
that.
gooch?
Yeah, the gooch.
The-
Press on the gooch.
Press on the gooch?
Press the gooch.
Is that why it's called the G-spot? The gooch?
Press the gooch.
I don't know if I want to. That's weird.
Apparently it feels really good. I was watching this Sex and the City Tantric Sex episode and it was all about the gooch. And it was like, he came real hard. He came in Charlotte's face and she was like sitting a couple feet away from him.
Why was she a couple feet away from him?
Because it was a visual lesson on how to do tantric sex. So it was this, an audience watching this guy getting a hand job.
That's really weird.
It is weird.
I don't know what... Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, here's one.
Okay.
I get this question a lot. Would you wait for someone who wanted to wait for marriage to have sex?
No.
No, me either.
Okay.
Okay.
Next. Wait, why wouldn't you?
Because I like sex.
Fair enough.
And I don't believe in waiting till marriage. If you do, great, do that. But I don't.
Yeah.
Rock
Rock on.
out with
Now
your
they're
cock out.
putting topics
Anal.
back.
Anal.
Anal. Is that a whole topic?
Anal.
There's nothing written on that piece
No,
of
it's
paper.
just anal. What do you...
There's nothing written on that piece of paper.
Yes, it is. It's right there.
Oh, it's in like really weird color.
It's really light. I thought the pen was darker, but it isn't. It's very light.
Okay. I thought you just like grabbed an empty piece of paper. Anal! 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 Okay. Anal. Done it?
I haven't done it. Have you?
No.
No.
I thought you meant like me, like in the... Like, have I gotten... I was like, no! I got all offended.
Have you?
No.
No.
Fuck no!
Would you ever want to try? Not receiving, but giving?
Oh yeah, you gotta try it once in your life.
I agree with the right partner that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah. Like, just once.
I mean, and then if you like it, more times, but like...
Yeah, but like...
At least once.
Yeah.
For me.
At least once. You gotta try everything once.
Everything.
Like, I killed a man last week for the first time.
And the last time? Or no?
Well, I don't know if I like it yet. Cops haven't come to me yet, so I mean, it's going good so far.
Oh my god, someone died at the U of A today.
Really? Who?
I don't know. But someone died and Hub got shut down.
Where did they die?
I have no idea. But
Why did Hub get shut down when they did die?
I think it was a gas thing. I really don't know. Like, it just happened.
Thing?
Like
Like they farted and then died?
Like, someone's dead. Don't joke about it.
Well, I'm just trying to figure this out.
No, they just sent out an emergency thing like 2 hours ago where it was like, we can confirm that someone died. Let me actually get to it. There's been an incident at Hub Mall. Please avoid the area. And then it was... okay, Hub Mall is safe and has been reopened. We can confirm that there was a death on campus. So, fucked up.
Weird.
Yeah, fucked up. I don't know why I said that. You're just talking about killing someone made me realize that, oh, there was a dead person. That's so weird how things like that. And then there was also this incident last year. Me and my friend Luke were sitting in
the person jumped on the tracks?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
we left like 30 minutes before that happened, and then the trains got shut down for 2 hours. We left... it was so close. Like, I just went onto the U of A website or whatever, like, later that night, and I was like, we almost got trapped there and almost saw someone die. Terrifying.
People are crazy.
Yeah. Don't kill yourselves.
Yeah.
Like, go and talk to somebody.
Talk to somebody.
Penis talk.
I wasn't even trying to penis talk. Wait, we didn't even, like, okay, yeah,
So,
sure.
anal, you do anal. Who would you do anal with?
Anybody.
Anyone.
Anyone.
Whoever wants it.
Present it to me like a baboon, I'm in.
That's how AIDS happened.
Oh. Well, yeah, okay.
Okay, so what in your mind is the ideal size for a penis to be?
Mine.
Give me a number in inches.
Well, now you're gonna know how big my dick is.
No, give me an ideal number that maybe isn't yours.
This is a hard question now that I said it was mine. This is weird, I shouldn't have said that.
You shouldn't have said that.
I wish I could rewind time.
Unfortunately, you can't.
So, what?
So, like, an ideal size, personally, is somewhere between 5 and 7. Yeah? Well, I don't know if that face is. I don't know if that's like a haha, so small. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
No, that... 5?
I mean, okay, not really 5, but I just
That's
don't
like
want people
candy
to feel
corn
bad about
size.
themselves.
Ah.
You're choking on that. Choking on that dick.
Yeah.
That dick.
Okay,
Okay, so like 6, 7 is good. But not to say that if it's smaller, it's not a good thing, because
what about
honestly,
bigger?
technique can work. Bigger can be painful. You have to be slow. Like, really slow.
Yeah.
Like, really slow. And, I don't know. I guess ideal size isn't always... Because you can get so much out of, like, if you can communicate about something, and then maybe they don't have, like, the penis that's gonna, like,
small
shove
dicks.
into your...
It's okay.
Maybe you have a small dick, but if you know how to use it, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh, timer. I was like, why is someone calling me? Why do I have a friend?
Why do I have friends?
Why do I?
You don't.
What is your ideal size?
I'm not a girl. I don't want penis.
Okay, if you could change the size of your penis, would you go bigger or smaller?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh boy.
What a question.
That's something to ask Jamie. I know what her answer would be.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Way bigger!
No. I don't think I would either.
No.
No.
Don't change it?
No.
You have the perfect dick.
Yes. Because bigger, it would just like hurt a lot, and then smaller, it would just not good.
Have you seen the smallest penis in the world?
Oh yeah, Bracken.
I googled it the other day, and it was... Wait, I'm sorry, you saw Bracken's penis? Let me just like...
Move
what?
on. That's like multiple times I have. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, yeah, when he was like on the
He was
chair
literally
there.
sitting there
He was
naked
literally-
beside me.
Right. You guys really...
That was the third time I've seen it too.
Oh my god. I'm googling this because me and Taylor were talking about this in the truck the other day, and he hadn't seen it, and I hadn't
What,
seen
like
it.
an inch?
Yeah, actually about that.
Really? Well,
And
smallest penis in the world is an inch. The more you know.
It looks like a large vagina, is what it looks like.
What?
Yeah.
How does that even...
You'll see. You'll see. Seriously, guys, Google smallest penis in the world. It's really
Smallest penis in the world.
Smallest
And then clear
penis
your
ever.
history.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Whatever you want to do. Okay.
YOLO. Anyways, but guys, if you're watching, if yours is smaller than 6 inches, kill yourself.
Find Finally, we've offended straight men! Finally!
Well, some.
I'll show you this later, but I want to touch on that. Why is it such like a...
You want to touch on the smallest penis in the world?
I want to touch on the smallest penis in the world. I feel so uncomfortable right now, like, talking about, like, oh, I prefer this penis to this penis. Why is that so taboo, whereas men can go around and be like, oh yeah, like, I like bigger tits, I like bigger butts, and it's like, well, that's physical stuff that I can't change unless I get surgery.
It's not taboo. It's all just, like, the people you're talking to.
Like, I feel like guys get so offended, though. Like, I'm sure that there's probably already a comment that's like, hey, I have a small penis to make me feel really bad about myself. Well, that's how I feel when people say, like, oh, your tits are too small, so suck it.
But you can't, like, look at a guy and tell how big his penis is.
Exactly, so why are, like...
It's more offensive to tell a girl, if you're like, with a girl, she doesn't have big boobs, and you're like, yeah, I like girls with big boobs. It's more offensive to her because you can physically see that she doesn't, and then you're saying that after you already know that. If you're looking at a guy and you say, like, I like big dicks, you don't know that he has a small dick, so you're not trying to be offensive, so it's just less offensive.
Exactly. But guys get so offended by that. That's the one thing that I feel like, if you're really fucking pissed off at someone and you want to just really just hurt them, you just say, well, you have a small penis.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But then there's like those people that, like, if you're the only person that they've ever shown their penis to, then they're like, I do?
Oh no!
No!
But most people can be like, no, I don't.
Yeah, most people are like, okay, whatever you say.
Yeah.
Maybe your vagina's just too wide set.
Which is the stupidest fucking thing ever. We can have children and it goes back to the same fucking size. You just do your Kegels. Seriously, women? Everywhere. Do your Kegels. Have you seen Scary Movie 2? Where it's like, you squeeze really tight, and then you let loose. And then you squeeze really tight, and then you let loose. And then he farts. But it's basically the same thing, but with your...
And then he farts.
That's what you do for your vagina to keep it tight. You just squeeze it and let it loose. Squeeze it, let it loose. Really good after you have a baby. I would know, since I've had several babies.
You've only had like 3.
Only like 3 babies.
Yeah, I mean, like, penis.
That dick, though, you know? Penis talk. That's what this video is going to be called. Penis talk.
Penis talk and anal fingering. We didn't talk about anal fingering, though. We can't use that.
Okay, well, wait.
Well, and the gooch.
Anal. And the gooch.
Penis talk and the gooch.
Penis talk. But will everyone know what the gooch means?
No.
So maybe, butthole fingering.
Penis talk and butthole fingering. Oh my god, we're gonna get, like, censored on YouTube. People are gonna have to be 18 to watch us, and then we're gonna lose 90% of our demographics.
So guys, question of the day. Have you ever done butthole fingering?
Butthole fingering.
I actually...
Well, you have. I know that.
No, it wasn't on purpose.
Okay, wait. Okay, let me just... Okay, wait. Before we start getting into this, were you the finger or were you the butt?
I was the butt.
Okay.
And they kind of lost their way for a second. And it was like here, and then they had to like pull away because their hand was getting sore, and then they just kind of like went for it, and I was like, oh my god, get out of my ass.
Well, there's that.
Why did I say that?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
That was weird.
So now we can talk about...
Hey, outside our comfort zones.
Talk about anal fingering, you know?
Yeah.
Or more like getting anally impaled for 5 seconds and then me screaming at them to get the fuck out of my asshole.
Get the fuck out of my asshole. New t-shirt.
Oh my god, can it please be a t-shirt?
Okay, well, first we have a t-shirt from last podcast from the butt monster guy, like, get back in my ass. Now we're gonna have one, get out of my ass. We'll just have them both in the same t-shirt, one on the front, one on the back. Get back in my ass, and then get out of my ass.
Oh, I am so excited. Go support our Patreon and we can make t-shirts.
Yeah, give us Patreon money and then we'll give you t-shirts that you can also buy.
Yeah,
and then just give us more money.
Twice, you know?
Yeah.
Just give us all your money.
Just give us money.
Please. Okay, getting over an ex. I feel like we've covered our sexual stuff. I get a lot of questions on this. I'm sure that you get a lot of questions on this on Twitter.
I got a lot of questions on Tinder on how to get over my ex.
How do I do it? I'm just gonna look at Twitter quick.
So I've never had to get over an ex.
No? It's kind of happened in the relationship where you're like, fuck this person.
Yeah, you're over it and then a year later you break up with them. That's what happened to me.
I feel, okay, I've been rewatching some of the podcasts and I feel really bad for how mean I've been to Venom. I really do.
Okay, everyone stop for a second.
Mean.
apologize.
Honestly, I feel kind of bad, and I'm sorry that I've been such a bitch. Like, what does that note mean?
I'm not sure.
That was horrible.
That was really bad.
But like, don't you agree? Like, we've been kind of mean.
You have!
You have too! You're sitting here like, oh, I hate them for a year, then I broke up with them.
Well, it's like...
It's like, what happened, though?
No, it's just like, it wasn't her fault. We just we're good together.
Someone please go rewatch all the podcasts and write down everything that Justin says about Victoria. Look at how nice I'm being. I'm not
You even
calling
said
her
Victoria,
bad.
oh my god.
I'm just gonna not be mean to her anymore. Probably, unless I'm in a bad mood, and then fuck it.
And then fuck it.
But for me getting an over next, usually, at least thus far in my life, this is what happens. We break up for a pretty dumb reason. And then we spend the next 3 months going back and forth about whether we should be in a relationship or not.
You're shitty at that.
I really am. That's been pretty much 2 out of my 3 serious relationships. So then we pretty much just decide not going to be in a relationship, and I really get over them at that point, like 3 months after we originally broken up. So you reach a point where you're just done. And it's a lot easier to know that you're done if you are out of the relationship fully and there's no chance of getting back together. And also space. Because I'm really good friends with a lot of my exes. Like 2 of my 3 I'm really, really good friends with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're back together with an ex.
Yeah, well, not officially, but that doesn't really
that's kinda
count
weird.
because he was my 12-year-old boyfriend.
Hey, if I got back together with my 12-year-old girlfriend, it would be a lot different.
It would be a lot different.
Yeah, you're shitty at breaking up with people.
I am really not good at it. But it's good right now. I'm in a good semi-relationship-y thing.
You're not a dirty slut anymore?
Not a dirty whore. I don't have my 150 guys that I fucked over there on that book. I hid it. I hid that book, and I've never hid that book before.
You're a born-again virgin?
I am a born-again virgin.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. My gaping vagina is closed.
Yeah.
Finally. I praised Jesus, and I was like, please close my gaping vagina, and he was like, okay.
Please close my gaping vagina. That's my praying every night. That's pretty much what Christians pray for.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Please God.
Please God. Just close my gaping vagina. And he said, let there be light!
That's actually one of the nicest compliments I've ever gotten, is that I have a nice vagina. Like, legitimately.
Did Jesus tell you that after he worked on it for a while?
Like,
He had to do some like surgeries, like, okay, now it's good.
No, it's not horrible.
He's like, you really fucked this thing up. This is gonna take a while.
10 hours later after vaginal
rejuvenation.
Vaginal
rejuvenation. For 10 hours, and then he's like, okay, you have a nice one now. I fixed it.
Now. It's just please don't.
Don't fuck it up again. Welcome back.
You want to pick one?
To Outside the Comfort Zone, where we talk about stuff that we probably shouldn't talk about.
Like vaginal rejuvenation and butthole fingering. Accidental butthole fingering. That's what that's gonna be called!
Accidental butthole fingering and penis size.
And penis size, yep.
TV shows.
What are you watching? Anything?
I just started watching Modern Family.
That was such a fail. It's just, I can't.
You just can't?
I just can't.
Fuck, I hate.
I can't.
Nailed
I
it.
can't.
Okay. So I started watching Modern Family.
Family.
I'm on season 2 now.
Yeah.
Love it. Love Modern Family.
Good show.
Love it.
Your breath smells like candy corn.
Yeah, probably.
It's all white.
Good. It should be all white.
So we offended vegans,
straight men, Christians, gaping vaginas.
Gaping vaginas,
Well, that was Christians.
and people of color.
Yeah.
Great. We're on a fucking roll today.
So.
What were you saying? Modern Family.
First, I want to get back to the I just can't thing.
Oh, okay.
You said?
Of course.
Yeah, white girls are shit. Okay, anyways.
We offended literally all people. People of color and white people.
There. Now we're even.
Fantastic.
Modern Family, awesome. Just started the 2nd season of The 100. It's gonna be fucking awesome. First episode just came out on Wednesday.
Mhm.
I watched it last night.
Mhm.
Fucking awesome.
Mhm.
Fucking awesome. You should watch it.
I'm starting Suits. And then
Suits is
100.
fucking awesome too.
Okay.
Suits is awesome.
Those are my next 2 shows.
You'll love Suits. You'll love Harvey.
Mm-hmm. Is he hot?
Yeah.
I will love Harvey.
And Mike.
Is he hot?
Yeah.
I will love Mike.
And Rachel.
Is she hot?
Very.
I will love Rachel. Fantastic. This sounds like a wonderful
And
show.
then Mike and Rachel have sex scenes and stuff.
I will love this show.
Yeah.
This is my new favorite show.
It's a good time. It's like sexual education.
What is that?
Sexual education.
Oh, okay.
Sex ed. We should have a little sex ed section of our podcast.
We should.
Where it's like, welcome to Sex Ed with Justin and Ashley.
And then there can be a graphic too while that noise is happening, and it can be
Yeah.
like 90s sex ed.
Yeah, and then we'll have like, this is how you put on a condom, and have like a banana and be like,
Oh my god, we should do that.
yeah, we should.
Yeah, I did that on one of my gender perspectives. Did it on my face wash bottle, put a condom on there.
Really?
Also, last weekend, I was playing this Truth or Dare game while we were all very, very intoxicated. One of them was trying to put a condom on your face. I didn't get this condom. I didn't get this condom. I didn't get this dare. But Andrew did. And not Andrea, Andrea did. And she had to put like 5 condoms on her face because they kept breaking. So don't try to put a condom on your
Like
head.
over her whole head?
Like over her whole head. She
Wow.
couldn't do it.
You need Justin-sized condoms for that.
Jesus Christ. I had to call my brother and tell him I was pregnant, so I left him a voicemail. There were a bunch of like
He
makeout with
didn't
everyone
believe
in
you?
the group. For some reason, no.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch of like makeout with everyone in the group, and we couldn't do that because there were some family members in there, so
Yeah.
we threw those out of there. But it was a fun time. I want to get that game. It was a good drinking game.
What game was it?
Something like Intense Drunk Truth or Dare or something. It was a drinking game. It was good.
Have you heard of the Mario Kart drinking game?
No.
We played Mario Kart?
Yeah.
I just heard about this last weekend. We're gonna play it on Saturday after Halloween.
Okay.
Where you get like 4 people or whatever, and you're in like a Mario Kart race. And the thing is, you crack a beer at the start of the race, and you have to finish your beer by the end of the race. But you can only drink when you're completely stopped. So
Fuck.
So like, yeah, you either like drive, and then you stop, grab your beer, start chugging, and then like people start going by you and you're like, shit, and then you start driving again, or you just chug it all right off the start and then go, or you go right to the finish line, stop right before the finish line, and then try and chug it, or like,
That's fucked.
that's hilarious.
That's fucked.
I want to play it so bad.
You're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna kill it. I can't say. I can't say, Justin.
It's gonna be awesome.
I don't know.
And then also at the same time, everyone who's not playing that is gonna play the South Park drinking game.
Ooh, what's that?
Every time they swear, you take a drink.
You're gonna have alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds so fun.
There's like so many like drinking games like that are just so much fun.
I'm going over to Taylor's place, girl Taylor, on Friday, and I'm gonna help her clean out her closet, and we're gonna watch like something.
Are you gonna listen to "Cleaning Out the Closet" by Eminem?
Is that a song?
And then you're like call just Tom. Be like, hey Tom, I'm listening to Eminem. I want you. And just like be like really weird.
Yep. I like your face after you said that. You're like,
What the fuck did I just say?
No, but I'm excited. We're gonna go. Well, I'm gonna play a drinking game, and we need to get Taylor on the podcast. I'm so excited. We have big news.
Man, that was good. That was pretty good. Hey, you gotta admit that was pretty good.
Yeah, no one knows what you guessed, but it was a good guess.
Well, are you gonna cut out like everything?
I'm gonna cut out everything. Yes.
Shitty. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
I figured it out. I figured out what Taylor's big news is.
And it's gonna be awesome.
Wow, I like deduced the facts. I used a calculator, and I was like, wait a second.
I was like, wait, we have to cut all this out because we're taking literally half an hour to figure this out.
She's moving
She's going away.
to Winnipeg. That's the sad tone.
That is a sad tone. I feel very sad.
Do you? Okay.
Do you want to pick a topic?
Yeah. One last topic.
One last topic. One better topic. If you are not going to read it, do not put it back in the hat.
Crush on a best friend. A boyfriend
BF
friend.
is boyfriend, BFF is best friend.
Why is BFF best friend?
Because it's like best friend forever.
Oh.
So if you have like a crush on your best girlfriend, best guy friend, best friend in general, what do you do?
Try and sleep with them.
Obviously.
Because if you can sleep with them, then they have to marry you.
That's how life works.
If you can, yeah.
Because never in history has someone slept with someone else and then they just start ignoring you. That just doesn't happen.
No.
Because people are nice.
Yeah.
Or, alternatively, you can feel out the situation. You can be like...
You can just feel it.
Just grab their
feel it out.
hands. Their hands, and then put their hands on your hands and just feel them.
I'm thinking boobs. That's what I'm
Okay.
doing right now, not
Sure.
hands.
Okay, I'm feeling hands.
Or just like fondle.
Just fondle their ball sacks and be like, so...
Gooch it.
Gooch it! Hashtag Gooch it.
Hashtag Gooch it.
T-shirt, hashtag Gooch it. That's gonna be
Yeah.
ours. The butt ones are gonna be ours. Our t-shirts are gonna be fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome!
Awesome.
I'm so excited. But feel out the situation. See if they maybe flirt with you, or if you hang out and there's chemistry there. And if there is, and if you're willing to put the friendship on the line, because sometimes it doesn't work out, then go for it. If you're not willing to put the friendship on the line, don't go for it. But you don't always have to tell them. Everyone's like, oh, just tell them how you feel, because sometimes that ruins a relationship.
But, contrary to that, contrary to what this bitch thinks,
This one, right here.
you only live once. YOLO. So I mean, just go for it.
Who needs friendships anyways?
I'm serious. Just go for it. You never know. Most of the time, if you have like a best friend that's a girl, and like you're like, and then like you kind of like her, and you're like not sure she likes you, she probably does. So just go for it. Reminds me, Wolf Cop. So Wolf Cop. This like I'm gonna give you like a quick like one scene that describes the whole movie. I don't want to ruin like the plot of it and everything, right? Because you guys go see Wolf Cop. It's awesome.
What's it about?
It's directed by it's a cop, a drunken alcoholic cop that turns into a werewolf.
Because of his drinking or because of just life?
Just both.
Oh, okay.
YOLO. It's directed by Lowell Dean. I met him. He's a good guy. He looks like Peter Parker.
Not the bald Peter Parker, the one with the hair.
So the scene that describes the plot of the movie, no, not the plot, like the idea, the theme of the movie, is the scene that he first turns into a werewolf. He's at a urinal. And he's peeing into the urinal. And you see like the yellow going into the urinal.
Okay.
The yellow turns red. So he's peeing blood.
Yeah.
Then right after that shot, it goes to a shot of his penis.
Fantastic.
And it's just his penis just peeing blood. And he looks down and he's all, oh no. And then the blood starts shooting out of the side of his penis.
As it does.
And then out of the bottom, and then out of his balls. And then his penis explodes and sprays blood all over the bathroom.
Ew.
And you see it all.
Oh. Okay.
The entire video is of his penis exploding.
That must have been some nice visual effects right there.
And then this big hairy wolf penis comes out.
Wait, so every time he turns, his penis explodes?
Yeah.
And then every time he turns back human, his wolf penis goes back into his body and his human penis grows back?
I guess so.
Well, why would they not explain that? That's the most important part of the fucking movie!
I didn't want to ruin that for everybody, okay? Anyways, yeah, so and then the big wolf penis busts through, and then he goes, holy shit, and then the rest of him starts turning into a werewolf. And that's kind of, that's the theme of the movie, is that...
His penis explodes?
No, that is just that fucked up. But it's awesome. And there's like if you're a furry, go watch it.
Ooh, your teacher would love this
There's
movie.
If we made so many jokes about that. There's some bestiality sex scenes, so that's good.
Oh, okay. Yep.
It's like Twilight on steroids.
But, like, better?
Well, way better than Twilight. You think Wolf Cop is like 10 times better than Twilight, guaranteed.
I mean, it's really not hard.
It's not that hard, but yeah. And they made it for $1 million, so.
That's
In
cool.
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Regina.
Regina, not vagina. If you're Canadian, it's Regina. In Canada, these are called Reginas.
I have a Regina.
Like
a really nice Regina.
Like off of Mean Girls.
Like Regina George? It's
Yeah.
Regina. But
It's
close enough.
Regina
It's
George.
Regina George.
Vagina George. That's actually what my uncle's nickname was Vagina George.
Why? Did you just get so much Regina?
Because he's from Regina.
Oh my god.
And his name was George. So he's Vagina George. And then it was like they made a movie about him. And then they put this chick in it with like this like she was like went to prom and she had like this like metal thing.
Your uncle was Regina George.
My uncle was actually Regina George.
Oh god, and then what was it? Katie fucked up Regina's back. Have you seen Mean Girls all the way through? Do you understand why this is a thing?
Yes, I have.
Is that the I'm a big fat liar tone?
No, actually Jamie made me watch Mean Girls when we first started dating. She's like, you haven't seen Mean Girls, you have to watch it. I was like, okay, you have to watch all the Die Hards. She's like,
That's not a fair trade.
And then we watched Mean Girls, and I was like, that actually was pretty good. And then she watched the Die Hard. She's like, this is my favorite movie ever. And then she watched like all 7 of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she fucking loves Die Hard now.
That's amazing.
And Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious is really great.
Have you seen all the Die Hards?
No.
Watch them.
I will. I need to do Lord of the Rings, Die Hard. I need to do...
Lord of the Rings is gay.
Really? You hate Lord of the Rings?
I hate Lord of the Rings.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're like the only person ever.
Yeah, I don't like it. Watch Die Hard, though.
Okay.
Bruce Willis is like... Whew.
That new Die Hard,
first
though,
one.
apparently was really shit.
No, it was really good.
Oh.
It wasn't as good as the other ones, but it was pretty good. The first Die Hard is the best Christmas movie you'll ever watch.
Okay. So don't watch it until Christmas.
Wait.
Do you know what you're talking about?
No, it is Christmas.
Okay.
And the second Die Hard's Christmas, too.
What is that season with the trees and the Santa? I don't... Is it
Well, no,
Christmas?
I was trying to figure out because they were in like they're in the Nakatomi Tower. And I was like, what are they in that tower? But it was a Christmas party, so yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Okay, great.
And then National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yep. Have you
Yep.
seen that?
No. What is this?
Holy Jesus.
I don't-
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
No.
You've heard of it, right?
Maybe.
Everybody talks about National Lampoon's. Chevy Chase. You know who Chevy Chase is?
I know who Chevy Chase is, but this is not ringing bells.
Oh my god.
You're rolling that candy corn all over your face.
Watch National Lampoon's Vacation.
Just send me a list of movies, okay?
I should, and then you have to watch them all by Christmas.
I could probably do that actually. My midterm's finished next week officially, so I could do that.
You have to watch them all though.
Alright, I'll watch them all.
Watch one
A day.
a week
Oh.
before we film the podcast, and then we can talk about that movie
Okay.
and why I made you watch it and how you liked it.
Alright, this will be a thing. Do you guys want
New
this to be a
thing.
thing? Leave it down below.
Because I'm a movie aficionado.
He's in film school.
I kind of know what's going on.
He's like really good at this.
I'm like really cool.
He's like really
I'm like
into
really
movies.
cool. Like
Really
dick.
Like dick.
So I'm gonna give you a movie to watch every week.
Okay, great.
So before next podcast, watch Die
Do
Hard.
no Halloween movie.
Oh, Halloween movie. I don't like any Halloween movies. They're all shitty.
Do something scary, something classic. Doesn't have to be Halloween necessarily, but a horror movie.
Have you seen the Night of the Living Dead?
No. Oh, the zombie movie? Yeah.
I'll think of one, and then
Okay.
I'll give it to you
Okay.
by the end of this podcast.
And then...
The end of this podcast is
It's
like
like
now.
right now.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry that the end was kind of... The last 10 minutes has just been like nothing.
Yeah.
It's because of her.
Yeah.
So, just remember, anal fingering,
use lube, and give someone warning.
gooch touching G-spot,
Penis size.
penis
great.
size, under 6, kill yourself.
I don't condone any of this.
If you're Christian, you have a wide set vagina.
If you're white, you can't stop saying, oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, so those are the takeaways, I guess, from this.
Life lessons, you know.
And if you
really.
guys have any questions for us,
Wait, I'm
or
sorry,
stuff that we
vegans.
want to... Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
fuck you, vegans. Okay, and that's another takeaway, just fuck all vegans.
Just fuck
But don't actually fuck them, because then you can get veganness. And you're,
you can catch
you can catch vegan down there, it's actually like veganization.
Uh-huh.
So if you have any topics,
Yeah.
or like questions you want to ask us,
Go follow our Twitter.
go follow our Twitter
And-
at she's actually going to put it on the screen.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not. It's at OT Comfort Zone.
Yeah, it's linked in the description always.
OTCOMFORTZONE.
Fantastic. So,
OT Comfort Zone.
occasionally I will go and ask for topics on that Twitter. Usually I'll just go look and see if anyone suggested any. So
Just start handing
suggest
us
them.
topics.
Just give us topics. What do you want us to talk about? Give us some raunchy shit, some shit that no one
Some
talks
raunchy
about
shit.
on YouTube, some
Yeah.
shit that you want to hear
If
about.
you're like, well, I'm looking for this video on anal gooching, then it's like, and I can't find anything, just like, shoot it towards us.
I want to hear about squirting. I
Shoot-
want to hear about how to make
shoot-
someone squirt.
Shoot your anal gooching towards us.
Shoot the gooch.
Just shoot the gooch.
Oh my god, that's a t-shirt too. Shoot the gooch.
Shoot the gooch. So,
Mhm.
yeah, and like our Ask FMs, if you want to be like anonymous,
Mhm. All of our links are down below.
or Snapchat.
I don't do Snapchat.
I do.
But yeah, Justin does Snapchat.
Snapchat Creepy Turtle. CreepyTurtle.
I like that you assume that none of our viewers can spell.
Well, it's just like, because it might be like, is it creepy, like with like a number in it?
Are you a 13-year-old girl, Justin? Do you spell creepy with the 3 in it?
No, babe. A 3.
3, like for the
instead of
E's?
E's? No. Oh, no. No, no.
Nah, bro. Nah, man, no. But yeah, check out our Patreon and send anything to our PO box and have some like candy corn and have a safe Halloween,
Have some
guys.
candy corn. Talk to that guy on the bus.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
What are you guys doing for Halloween? Leave it down below.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.